What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got some good news and some bad news. Let's start with the good. Good news is I think I have the best pizza recipe you're ever gonna watch on YouTube. So that's the good news, and we're gonna get to that. But the bad news is, hold on. Little Logan had an accident and now he is in a cast. Good news is though, he is in amazing spirits. They gave him some good drugs. He is still playing like a puppy. He's still happy. He's getting the best treatment in the world, but we got a road ahead of us. I have to hold him while he uses the restroom. I gotta wait on him hand and foot. He comes with me room to room in his doggy bed, but we're gonna make it happen. So for everybody that reached out to me on social media with your wishes and everything, I appreciate it. Leave a little puppy print or a heart down below for little Logan, and I'll make sure he knows how much you guys care. So anyway, I wanna get him back to resting. Love you, buddy. He's gonna recover. He's gonna come back better, bigger, stronger than ever. Well, I don't know about bigger, but he's gonna come back better. And that's the goal of this video, guys. I want you guys to be able to enjoy the foods that we all love, right? And I'm telling you, this recipe is the closest thing to an actual pizza. There's no cauliflower crust, there's no skimping on any ingredients, and there's no wimpy portion sizes. This is for you eaters out there. Those of you that want to eat an entire pizza without stacking up the calories and gaining unnecessary weight. I've had this thing every single day for like the past 4 days, and let me tell you, man, game changer, and I wouldn't lie to you. I'm working on my PhD in the Dr. Greg School of Muscle Building. So if you guys are ready to get this epic recipe video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to cook for you. Let's do it! Yeah! A lot of things in life are really simple. We just overthink them and we don't do them because we think they're complicated. But I'm telling you, put a little bit of time into this and you literally follow this step by step, you're gonna have the best pizza crust, the lowest calorie pizza crust that's actually gonna taste like you ordered it from Pizza Hut. For real, don't sleep on this one. But if you're not gonna take the time to do it, you don't got the ingredients, you wanna save on time, it is gonna add a few more calories, but it's still a way better option to use one of these. This is thin crust dough from Pillsbury. This is an option. You can skip the next step if you want, but I'm telling you, don't, because it's gonna pay off in a big way, I promise. First thing we need to make our own dough, we need 120 grams of basic white flour. You can use whatever flour you really want. I'm just using all-purpose flour. It's cheap, it's effective, gets the job done. It's gonna take care of us. So I have 2 measuring cups here. What I wanna do is put 90 grams of our flour in the first one. I'm weighing everything out because calories, because macros. All right, 90, swap them out, boom, boom, and put the other 30 in the second cup. Got him. Now you need either a food processor, like the one I have here, or a Ninja blender, or a stronger blender, because we gotta make our dough ball. So we're gonna take 90 grams of flour, place it right in our processor. There we go. Also gonna add a little bit of salt, and a little bit of oregano. Oregano is optional here, but I think it adds a cool little flavor to your pizza crust. And the last thing we gotta add in here is some yeast, because we want this to rise. Now, you can buy these little packets of active dry yeast, Fleischmann's brand. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can find these in your baking section or get them on Amazon, get them on eBay. I wanna say I bought like 10 of these on eBay. Super cheap, man. So cut the top, and I'm just gonna dump that right down in there. Once that yeast is added, we'll snap the lid on and give her a quick mix. Once we have it blended up, we want to take some warm water. You don't want scalding hot water, but you want warm water. I got about a 1/4 cup here. And the goal is we're gonna slowly drizzle water in here while it's running. That way everything mixes up. And you don't want to use too much water because your dough ball won't be in the consistency you want, but you also don't want too little water. But I'd always rather go a little bit at a time and add a little more as I needed than too much at once and ruin the whole thing. So here we go. We're gonna slowly dump this in and go. Wha-boom. If we look down in here, it's a little powdery, which is totally fine. We just need a little more water. So if it looks like this, a little more water, keep blending until it becomes a dough ball. And let's go. All right, now see, everything kind of stuck to it, and that's our dough ball right there. And what I want to do at this point, take the rest of our flour that we put in our second cup, dump it right on top there, boom, 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 snap our lid back on, give her one more mix. And now we look down in and we have a nice little dough ball. See how when I touch it, it doesn't stick to my hands? That's how you know it's the perfect consistency. If it's sticking, you might need to add a little bit more flour and blend it a little bit more, but that's the consistency we want. Now you just want a large bowl, hit it with a little nonstick. then take your dough ball, form it into a ball, just sit it right down in the middle, and we're just gonna cover it with some saran wrap because this dough ball has to rise. So that's gonna take like 30 to 45 minutes. I find the 45 minutes is usually best. So we wanna take it and place it in a nice warm area. So I'm gonna sit it right here by my windowsill, let it just sit, and in about 45 minutes, it's gonna get a lot bigger and it's gonna be even more like malleable, and we're gonna form it into our pizza dough. So told you, it's not a lot of work, stupid simple. If I can do it, you can do it. And this way we have complete control over what's in our crust. We know how much flour is in there. We know the exact amount of calories. We didn't add any unnecessary oils. We didn't do anything to it other than just pure flour, right? So we have complete control over what we're putting in our bodies, and that is how you eat with confidence. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, let this rise. We'll check it out, form it into our dough, and we're gonna finish up this recipe, guys. Smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video so far, and I'll be right back. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. Let's check our dough ball. Ooh, take a look at that, man. Look how much it just rose, right? Look how soft and pillowy that is. Perfect. Now I'm gonna take a stainless steel pizza circle. You can do a baking sheet, really do whatever. These are great though. I'm gonna hit it with some non-stick. Light little coating, grab the dough ball, form it back into a ball. See, look at that, man. Perfect for molding. I'm gonna set it right down here. Now this is where the fun part begins, where I'll probably get roasted by the comment section that I'm not doing this right. But what I like to do is just kind of slowly go in here, press down on the dough, and expand it until it's the desired size that I want. And being careful I don't put any holes in it, right? Kind of just pressing down on it, going to the middle, kind of pushing it to the outside, and boom, pizza dough, homemade. Now we take a fork, poke it a few times. This is gonna prevent it from bubbling up when we bake it. So I'm just gonna, you know, poke it a couple times, man. Now this step's completely optional, but what I like to do is throw it in the oven, 350 degrees for like 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how crispy I want my crust to be. I'll do that to kind of lock it in before I cook it. That way it's a little more crunchy, but you don't have to do it. It'll just be a little more gooey, which is, I mean, that's good too. I mean, shit. Personal preference, baby. Toss it in, boom, boom, timer, got it. Pizza crust just came out of the oven and she is looking good to me. So the best part about this pizza is we don't skimp on toppings at all. What we start with is 224 grams or about a cup of low calorie marinara sauce. Now this is the brand I'm using right here. 45 calories for half a cup, 112 grams. So we'll take our entire cup and just dump it right there, man. I don't know about you guys, but I love a lot of sauce on my pizza. If you want to use less sauce, go right ahead. You want to use more? Go right ahead, man. You're creating your own destiny here. I will say the destiny I want to create is one where I'm shredded. Spread this out a little bit, leave a little room for our crust. All right, we're gonna call that good. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt here. Personal preference, you don't gotta do this. I think it makes it taste a little better. And then we add our fat-free mozzarella cheese, 112 grams, 4 ounces. This is the brand I'm using, but any fat-free mozzarella will work. Way less calories, a lot more protein, man. This is how you wanna do it. You're not gonna notice a difference once this thing comes gooey and cheesy out of the oven and you're eating it. You're just not gonna care. Regular cheese, you're gonna have 4 times the calories per serving. You don't want that, man. We want this to be a pizza. Not only do we get a lot of it, but it's low calorie, man. You aren't gonna feel like crap after you eat it. Use more cheese, use less cheese, do whatever you wanna do, man. Regardless though, we're eating. All right, we're gonna call that good. And then finally, we are using turkey pepperoni. Way less calories, so you get a lot more. This is the brand I'm using. Love it. You can find it at almost any grocery store. And this way, man, we get to enjoy all that pepperoni flavor in every single bite without feeling like a beached whale afterwards, man. It's a win-win. So take it all around the outside. Perfect. And then lastly, I'll hit it with a little more oregano on top. Once again, completely optional, man. Do whatever you want to do. This is how I like it though. Boom. Now I'm just gonna throw it in the oven, 350 degrees for like 15 to 20 minutes. Depends on how well you want things done. I'm gonna do like 18, right? I'm gonna pull this out and you're gonna see what we created here, man. Don't sleep on this one, I'm telling you. Timer, 18, boom. Now we'll see you guys when it's done. And voila, pizza is done. Now it's time to give it the good old-fashioned cut test. Oh, baby. Hear that crunch? Get it right down the mid. Bingo. Corner to corner. Ooh. Boom. All right, guys, it's go time. The worst part about these videos is like, obviously pizza's the best when it's fresh, and I pull it out, I gotta take clips of it, I gotta get a good thumbnail, it takes like a million tries. You have no idea how important that thumbnail is. So if this thumbnail sucks, but you're still watching the video, press that thumbs up button just so more people can see this video, because this is a game changer recipe. Mean the world to me if you did just that, and then comment anything down below. Anything you comment is gonna be incredible, especially if you end up trying this or tried any of my recipes and found any type of value in it. Helps me a ton. So let's get in here and give this a try. try. Let's go with this slice right here, man. How's that one looking? See, look at our crust. She's stuck together. Toppings are all right there. And this is a pretty girthy pizza. She got some meat on the bones, bud. Ain't nothing wrong with a little meat. All right, guys, enough talk. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let go. For essentially just a flour crust, this gets the job done, man. Let's do this one. This guy looks like a lot of fun. Look at all them toppings, man. We don't gotta skimp on nothing. Just make the right choices and you can eat a lot more, I promise. That's what we showed up for, man. That's what we showed up for. God. Crack open a Mountain Dew 0 sugar, 0 calories, so I can have as many of them as I want. In this entire pizza, if you eat the entire thing, if you're like, you know what, screw it, I want a large pizza. You just want to down this whole thing, which is what I'm gonna do as soon as this video's over. You would only be eating 826 calories, right? Compare that to a large pizza from anywhere else. A regular large pizza, right? You're talking over 2,000 calories every time easy. This is like a third of the calories, right? With a lot more protein, so get this. Only 10 grams of fat, 68 grams of protein, and 116 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber in the whole thing. That puts you at about 100 calories a slice, man, right around there. For pizza, that ain't bad. And this is the closest thing you're gonna get to a healthy pizza that's not like a gimmick, like a keto crust, like a cauliflower crust or something goofy. This is the closest you're gonna get, man. And don't be scared of those carbs. I'm telling you, man, this one's a game changer. I don't even know what else to say, man. Other than that, this might be a little more work, but if you make your own dough and you do it, it's worth it. You can eat a pizza every single day and still lose weight. It's that simple. Eat things you enjoy, find recipes that you enjoy, and you can't lose as long as you put the time in to cook it. You can't lose. Recipe book coming very soon. I'm grinding on it right now. We got about 45 pages done as of yesterday, so coming very soon. If you're watching this video in the future or not right when it comes out, it might be out. Link in description. Check it out. And if you are having trouble wondering how many calories should you be eating, you just are kind of clueless when it comes to what your body needs in order to lose weight, check out my site, RoyceJSFitness.com. I can make you a meal plan, break it down for you meal by meal, tell you what to eat, how to weigh it, the exact quantity. So all you gotta do is do it. Take action and you'll see results. That's my guarantee. So check out my site. Appreciate you guys as always for watching. Smash thumbs up, comment anything at all down below. And until next time, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. I'm gonna smash the rest of this pizza.